Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's not very often that we get to see some of our favorite series return with a new season. Sometimes you finish a show and just crave more, and thankfully, a few fan favorites are actually getting sequels. From beloved couples making a comeback to stories that still have more to tell, here are 7 BL series that are confirmed to return with a second season. Number 1. Only Friends. Only Friends is a story about a group of business students, Mew, Ray, Boston, and Namshuim, who run a hostel together while navigating messy entanglements of love, lust, and friendship. From Mew catching Top's attention, to Ray's complicated relationship with Sand, Boston's secrets, and Nick wanting more than a fling with Boston. It's a story full of drama among college friends. It wasn't exactly a surprise that Only Friends would be returning for a second season, given how it ended. For this sequel, the story introduces 3 new couples, Joss and Goen, Ao and Boom, and lastly Earth and Mix, adding an exciting new dynamic. It will still be set within the same universe, and with filming having already wrapped up, we may not have to wait too long for its release. The story will focus on a group of students majoring in drama, directing, art, music, and dance, each navigating a messy mix of ambition, desire, and emotional vulnerability. Jack, a director, finds himself in a complicated position as he casts his ex, Dean, in a play for which Raffi desperately wants the lead role. Meanwhile, Dean manipulates the situation further by involving Jack's younger brother, Rome, to keep Raffi out of his orbit. Amid the chaos of rehearsals for the play Romeo and Romeo, Tua quietly struggles with his feelings for Arnold, the talented actor and dancer playing the lead. Number 2. Cosmetic Playlover. The story follows Sahashi and Natsume, top-performing cosmetic consultants who are assigned to work together. Though both are highly skilled at what they do, their personalities couldn't be more different. Sahashi, known for his blunt and often disrespectful attitude, quickly becomes a major source of frustration for his composed senior Natsumi. Things take an unexpected turn when Sahashi stumbles upon a secret that Natsume has been hiding and uses it to gain the upper hand, setting off a tense and intriguing dynamic between the two. 2025 has announced a number of BL sequels, some already released this year, and this is another one to look forward to. This one is set to be one of the first releases of 2026, with its release being set for January, although without a release date yet. In Season 2, the two will face new challenges as they advance in their careers and begin to question what lies ahead for them. As ambitions and responsibilities grow, distance becomes their biggest test, putting their long-distance relationship on shaky ground and forcing them to confront what their love truly means. Number 3. FouRever You. This is a story about Easter, who goes north to escape his past with his crush, Hill, but ends up running right into him at university. Meanwhile, his roommate North lands in trouble after a drunken fight leaves him owing money to Joan, a rich senior who won't let him off easily. Surrounded by friends and seniors, their messy love lives and friendships turn into unforgettable memories. The second season was already an expected one since Season 1 aired. The series originally has 5 couples, with Season 1 focusing on just 2 of them and Season 2 now turning the spotlight on the remaining 3. This sequel will consist of 24 episodes, dedicating 8 episodes to each couple's story, all within the same shared universe as the first season. The first story to air will be Beside the Sky, starring Bever and Tonliu. It follows Typhoon, a young man who has always harbored feelings for his childhood friend Tonfa. Their once close bond begins to drift apart due to distance and family hardships. But fate brings them back together when Typhoon pursues a career in medicine at the same university as Tonfa. As they reunite, the two slowly rediscover each other, and what began as innocent affection deepens into a heartfelt and mature love. This will be followed by The Sun from Another Star, starring Ngan and Oat. It's a story about Daotak, a young man gifted with the rare ability to see and talk to spirits. When he moves into a new condominium, he encounters his neighbor Ardit, who is searching for his mother's lost spirit. What starts as a simple plea for help slowly turns into an emotional and mysterious journey, one that draws them to one another. The last story will be Lately It's Winter Season, starring Pai and Golf. This one will be centered on Tiger, the youngest heir of a powerful mafia family whose wild and carefree behavior masks the scars of his upbringing. His life begins to change when he meets Dune Now, a kind-hearted boy who slowly brings light into his dark world. Spanning from their high school days to adulthood, their journey unfolds as a quiet yet emotional tale of love. They're currently filming the series, but although it was meant to air this year, it's possible that it may only be released in 2026, but only time will tell. Number 4. 4 Minutes. 4 Minutes follows Great, a university student from the Faculty of Business Administration and the son of a wealthy entrepreneur. His life changes when he suddenly gains the mysterious ability to see exactly 4 minutes into the future. This soon becomes a tool that allows him to change the outcome of events, sometimes for better and sometimes not. Amid these unusual circumstances, he crosses paths with Time, a resident surgeon whose calm and caring nature draws him in. Following the conclusion of 4 Minutes last year, a sequel titled 8 Hours was officially announced and set for release in 2025. This came as quite a surprise, but it'll definitely be exciting to see Great and Time back on our screens. This will most likely get released in 2026, as filming hasn't started yet, but progress is being made, with script reading already underway. There's also some uncertainty surrounding the cast, especially since a few key characters met their end in the season 1. But for now, we'll just have to wait and see how it all unfolds. Number 5. The Bangkok Boy. This is a story about Sun, a man fresh out of prison who starts the Bangkok Boys gang while chasing answers about his loved ones' deaths. Along the way, he falls for Peace, a Korean artist, sparking a whirlwind of passion, revenge, and heartbreak in the streets of Bangkok. This is without a doubt one of the best series we've had this year, so hearing that it's getting a sequel is really exciting. Season 1 was already fantastic, but the ending left a possibility for continuation, so it makes perfect sense that a second season is on the way. With this sequel, it may tie everything together even better and give us a more conclusive ending. As of now, we only know there will be a second season, but no further information has been shared, and it's uncertain which year it could be released. It could be released sooner or later than expected, but either way, it's definitely something to look forward to. Number 6. Jelboys. Jelboys follows high schooler Formod, who often gets invited by Chien to get their nails done together in Siam Square. Chien's constant teasing and flirty attitudes soon make Formod fall for him. But things take a turn when he learns that Chien has been taking TikToker Bua for nail sessions too. Realizing he's just being kept as a backup, he decides to turn the tables and make Chien jealous by roping in his close friend Bobbin. This was another good series this year. It's a really well done coming-of-age series. With only 7 episodes, this had so much depth and was beautifully done. It just felt so realistically portrayed. It's amazing we'll get to see it continue with a second season, and it's exciting to think of what season 2 will have in store. This sequel is set to be released in 2026. I think the sequel will probably follow their lives as they join Bua in college. That shift would open the door for new challenges, changes, and maybe even more romantic drama. We'll also likely get to see Chien and Formod's relationship, which was left with a more open ending, finally develop and reach a more official conclusion, though for now, we'll just have to wait and see. Number 7. Love Class. Unlike the other series on this list, Love Class is returning for a 3rd season. The first 2 seasons were set in a university backdrop, with season 1 having 1 couple, and season 2 expanding to 3 couples, making it the first Korean BL to feature that many pairings. Now, it's also becoming the first KBL to give us a 3rd season. Each season has featured different casts with different stories, and Season 3 will follow that same pattern, this time with a story centered around an idol. So far, the only confirmed cast member is the actor, Seo Yi-han. This sequel was actually announced over a year ago, and has now finally wrapped up filming, though there's still no confirmed release date. Unfortunately, not even a poster or synopsis has been shared, so there's no telling what to expect, but hopefully, it will be a good one. This wraps up today's video. Let me know in the comments which sequel you're most excited for. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.